BTS RM donations and philanthropic efforts. Bangtan Sonyeondan Kim Namjoon Philanthropy. Hello again. This is our 5th video for the BTS Philanthropy series. For the first one, we listed down some of the public donations BTS gave as a group. For the 2nd to 4th, we shared some donations made by and on behalf of Jin, Suga, and J-Hope. Now, we're going to share about the publicly known donations made by RM. Before we start, note that these most likely aren't RM's entire donations and philanthropic efforts. After all, they tend to donate in private, and most donations just become public when the organization or cause releases a list of donors. On another note, of course, we're not doing this to brag about Bangtan's status. Instead, this video was made to share just how caring and inspiring the BTS members are. As a bonus, we also added here some initiatives made by ARMY that were inspired by RM. Let's get started. Seoul Samsung School. As expected of Bangtan's leader, RM celebrated his 25th birthday on September 12, 2019 by making a meaningful donation. He gave a generous 100 million Korean won, or more than $83,000 to the Seoul Samsung School, also known as the Samsung Deaf School. It's a specialized educational institution that caters to students with hearing impairment. The school said that RM requested for his donation to be used for music education. A representative of the academy also said, "We received his donation, along with his hope that hearing-impaired students would be able to find many ways to enjoy music together. We plan to use his donation to expand our students' music education and performing arts concerts." Seoul Samsung School's principal Shin Rae-bum also added, "We will support a wide variety of musical activities for our hearing-impaired students, so that they are able to find happiness through music and gain more social confidence." National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art. RM donated to a different cause for his 26th birthday in 2020. That year, he gave 100 million won to the National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art, MMCA, Foundation in South Korea. The donation was used to support the printing of rare and out-of-print art books. The books were sent to around 400 school and public libraries across South Korea, with some being available at the MMCA bookstore. All of the books also came with a copy of a handwritten note from RM, which says, "I hope you enjoy reading these books and get comfort and inspiration like me. Art is not hard. It is right next to us." National Museum of Modern and Contemporary Art Director Yoon Bamo said, "RM expresses his willingness to support the art field where he has been inspired and rested. I am happy and surprised to hear that, and I will try to spread our art book reading culture with RM, who often visits art galleries even on busy schedules, and gives a good influence on expanding interest in art." The MMCA Foundation said most of the books were allocated in libraries in mountainous areas in the country. They also said, RM donated through the foundation to spread the culture of reading beautiful art books. That year, Kim In-ya, a curator from the MMCA, praised RM. He said, "I happened to meet and chat with RM who came to Doksugoong, and he was more knowledgeable than I expected, and it was deep enough to interpret Lee Queed's painting Gunsang 4 in connection with Western mythology." This year's art patron. In December 2020, RM was named this year's art patron by the Arts Council Korea. He was one of the 4 individuals awarded with the title by the government agency. And he was given the award for his 100 million won donation to the MMCA on his birthday that year. ARMY initiatives inspired by RM. Like usual, ARMYs all over the world celebrate RM's birthday by doing meaningful things. For 2021, the Georgian Army fanbase called Purple Zone organized a tree planting event and another initiative where they donated books to those in need. In Indonesia, armies donated 100 books to a public library in Jakarta, calling it the #Namjoon Corner. A Pakistani army also created a fundraiser for the non-profit organization Coral Reef Alliance, and they called the initiative Army for the Ocean. Russian armies adopted a wild reindeer in RM's name. They also funded the planting of 50 trees in Russia and contributed further to protect wild animals. Planting trees seems to be a common theme for army projects done in honor of RM's birthday, especially because he's a known advocate for the environment. In 2018, armies from the Philippines planted 200 native forest trees at the Laguna Quezon Land Grant, LGLQ. And the year after that, the same group planted 600 native forest trees at the LGLQ again. We're sure that these aren't all of the donations RM has made throughout the years. And the initiatives here also aren't all of the projects made by armies all around the world. There are too many, and we couldn't be happier that RM has inspired us all so much to lend a helping hand to causes, people and, of course, animals who need a helping hand. We're excited to see more of what RM, BTS, and ARMY could do for the world. But that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the next video to know about Jimin's donations and philanthropic efforts. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, tell us in the comments section what you want to see in the following videos. Kamsahamnida. Borahae. We purple you.